In this video, I want to have a look at dividing algebraic expressions. So we're going to write, it's usually easier to rewrite divisions as fractions. Then we're going to divide numbers and then divide letters. So we'll write that in. All right, let's have a look at our first example. It says 20x divided by 5. Now we could do this one without rewriting it as a fraction, but let's do it anyway, just to show you how it works. So 20x divided by 5 is the same thing as 20x over 5. So then we want to simplify where we can. So we know that we can divide 20 and 5, we can divide them both by 5. If we divide 20 by 5, we'll end up with 4. So let's cross that out and put a 4 in. And if we divide 5 by 5, we'll end up with 1. So that will just leave us with 4x. So it would be 4x over 1, but dividing by 1 doesn't change anything, so we can leave it off if it's just a 1 in the denominator. So we'd have 4x. Right, our second example is 15m divided by 3m. So we'll write it as a fraction. So 15m over 3m. And now we're going to simplify it. So 15 and 3, just looking at the numbers first, we can divide them both by 3. So 15 divided by 3 would be 5, so we'll cross it out and replace it with a 5. And 3 divided by 3 would give us 1. Now we can look at the letters. So because there's an m on the top and an m on the bottom, we can divide through and they'll cancel each other out. So we've crossed them both off. So that will just leave us with a 5, because there's a 5 on the top and that's it. And there's a 1 on the bottom, and like we said, if it's a 1 on the bottom, we don't have to write it down. Right, our last example, it's already written as a fraction for us, so we're just going to cancel things out where we can. So looking at the numbers first, a 12 and a 6. We can divide them both by 6. So 12 divided by 6 would leave us with 2. Sorry, made a mistake there. So that would leave us with 2. And 6 divided by 6 would leave us with 1. Then we can look at our letters. So we've got an a on the top and we've got an a squared on the bottom. So we can cross off one a off the bottom of both of them. So we'll cross off the a there and we'll get rid of that squared. So there's just one a left on the bottom. And the b, there's no other b's on the bottom, so we can't cancel that out at all. So then if we rewrite what we've got left, we've got a 2b on the top. And on the bottom, we've just got one a, so we'll just write a. Got 2b over a as our answer. So that's a few examples of dividing algebraic expressions.